chess, we probably go back to repo. Okay, one stinking game. Headband manner. Perfect time to leave. Okay, let me set up the chess part then. All right, all right. I hope I don't dock myself because of we're doing chess right now. Hold on. Let me BRB real quick. I don't have a BRB screen to be honest. Sure, yeah. Hold on. Oh, I think we have a BRB screen. There you go. BRB. While I set up the chess thing. How do we play chess? So, do you wanna go play chess in Discord or something? Yeah, how about this? I'll go like join a Discord call maybe. Hold on. Probably play chess in Discord. I don't wanna go play chess.com chess. Hold on. Where is Discord? Oh, there you go. Okay, okay, where are you? Okay. Okay, where are you? Okay. Okay, they went to sleep. Perfect. All right. Hold on. Let me change the category right now. Picture streaming right now. Have fun streaming. Okay. We're hopping here. Hmm. Okay, no, no, no. Go. Let's go to my Discord right now and just like I'll drag you in. Here you go. For activity. Yeah, go to my Discord right now. Join a random lobby right now. I'll drag you in. Okay, there you go. Don't look at my profile. Here you go. There we go. Okay, let me yeah, I'll let you. I mean, we can like VC chat without that. Let me fix some stuff. We'll do a quick chess game. Okay, with audio. Let me. Where is it? Okay. Dishboard. Okay, hold on. Let me. Let's go play this song. Here you go. Don't explode on me. I'm playing chess. Okay, did you join? Okay, there you go. There you go. Drag you in. You're deafened, by the way, for you know. If you wanna go talk on stream right now, your choice. I got another or two. Take a think, but I think that ours can do. Go, think that ours can do. Like, wow. Take a changes again. Take a soul to day. Okay, we go talk in chat and talk in stream right now. Your choice. Welcome to. You're deafened right now. I don't know. I don't know. Where is it? Okay. Start. And I'm angry. I'm not doing better. Let's go with the wafer. Myself in the 5 to fix this. Pirates. Can you create a game or something? I'll create a game. Wafer. There you go. Come here. We're fighting singing chess game.
Oh, hello, hello. There we go. Hello, hello. Welcome everyone. Gotta make sure the microphone is actually plugged in.
But if not, it's fair enough.
Okay, hold on. Slam Venom is... Gotta let that stream on. So, hope everyone's doing well. Let me just... Yep, hold on, give me a second, give me a moment, give me a... Right. Yep, there we go, here we are. So, I've gotten this game like last year, I think, maybe even a year before that. I have no idea. It's still free. It's just free in during Pride Month. If anyone wants to pick up the game. Actually, hold on. Can't I see when I've added this thing to my library? No. No, wait, hold on. So many tabs open. Tiny brain can't handle that. Huh. There we go. Can't you see when you added the game? You can see when that I launched the game. No, seriously, can't you see? I have no idea. There's also some DLC for the game, which I have. Then there's, I think that's the soundtrack. Yep, original soundtrack. I don't have the soundtrack, but I'm fine with that. I have no idea what these chapters are, but I think we're just gonna, well, we'll see. Obviously, as per usual, Cookie Clicker is also still running. Oh my god, that is a lot of hours. Isn't it like half a year of having this game on? Hold on. Hold on, let me just... How many hours in a year? No, I'm just saying how many hours. No, I don't need to print something. Oh, there we go. 8,765.8 hours. So I'm... Well, I'm not there. I'm not there. I'm not even halfway. How's the cute otter kitty? Right. And how are you? Hope you've been doing well. Ooh. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna up the I know you can see like this thing already. Ready? It should have like I want things to be immersive, but I don't want things to be like dark, especially on phone. You won't would be able to see much of it. And I know for me, for like on the computer, it's just brighter. You think this is good, guys? You think this is alright? Can always change later. Hold on. Cookie clicker. Look, guys. I'm only 3 seats away. Been trying to get myself the I think I'm trying to get Keen Moss or the Drowsy. No, I already have Keen Moss. It's somewhere over here. Ah, there it is. I'm trying to get the Drowsy Fern right now. Damn it. Haven't gotten it yet. So, but yeah, once I got that one, I just need 2 more. Or 3 more total. And then I got every single mutation in the game. And then I can try to get these. Been getting some of these. Been getting chain after chain with cookies. I already got a Clicker Frenzy stored in here. Boom. I can activate that anytime that I want. Anyways, I'm just gonna leave that over here. Put OBS on it, and then I'm gonna look at that every now and again. Log into Xbox Live, huh? Wait, hold on. Which one of these? Hold on, let me just double check this. Also, look achievement for your Xbox account. You want to share? Sure. Did it work? No, let me just sign in real quick. There's no reason for me to sign in, but like, I kind of wanna. Alright, hold on. Instead of a password, I get a code now to my email. Let me just type that in. 589. Who cares if you know the code or not, because it's a one-time use code for this device. And there we go. Wait, hold on. Just let me play the game now. Hey, add Steam friends. Okay, new game. What's this? This is a story game based that takes your choices into account to shape your. So it's like a. I can't remember if it was Telltale or Tattletale. Oh wait, Telltale is from Sea of Thieves, but I know that word actually means something, which probably just means story.
Hey, kiddo. I need to ask you a few questions, okay?
What is this game? I have no idea.
Can you tell me what happened tonight?
I got it like for free some time ago.
I went to show her my haircut.
And like...
She had a gun.
I don't know much about this game.
Take your time.
She freaked out.
It's okay.
No, it's not. It's not okay. My mom tried to kill me, so I stabbed her.
Damn.
I killed my mother.
Well, that certainly starts off strong. Well, it's a story game. I know that it's about trans people. And I know that it's like... I don't know the English word for that. It's not dramatic, but it's like... Bah, no. It's heftig. Music is a bit too loud. Okay, hold on. I think the music is a bit too loud. God, I just can't hear myself. Let me just turn these down just a bit. Just a smidge already. We can change them later. Dynamic range. Headphone mode. What's headphone mode? Why isn't that on by default? That should be on by default. Sparkle. Also, did I see collectibles? Ooh. Okay, yes, talk. I am the streamer. I need to talk. Well, I don't need to always talk, but like, I do need to keep the stream entertained. I'm gonna be honest, I can be very quiet sometimes, especially when I'm just fully concentrated onto something. Like T/shoes. I just feel a bit. Should have done English words. A bit misselijk, a bit sick, a bit nauseous. Anyways, this is a long ass montage. Hold on, what was that? Damn it. I bet I'll get to read that later. Probably, hopefully, maybe. Oh, wait, hold on.
Okay, first, I'm gonna find the
Yes.
keys to the old house.
We get to
Then,
control our character.
I'm gonna drive to Fireweed, and I'm not going to freak out. Everything's fine. Oh,
This.
come on. Why do I still have this? Every time I look at it, it reminds me of how very single I am.
God. Caribbean Dream Senior from 2012. Some Effie Ellison. Is that just an A? And Bobby. How do I... Wait. Here we go. Okay, yep. Okay, so it's a point-and-click adventure game.
I wonder
Oh,
if
wow,
Tyler
that's a
will
lot of
even
stuff to
recognize
interact
me.
with.
Last picture I sent was from the bleaching my hair at home phase.
Haha. Oh,
I
that's...
should probably check my email one more time before I go. No, I've already done that 3 times this morning.
Fair enough. Damn, I can't... Guys, I can't read barcodes. Please forgive me. Dog strike begins this week. Police Chief Brown asked the council to reconsider budget. What's this about? House keys? Get keys? Something and drinks? Gift?
All set.
I can't even
I
read the
think.
second word. That's a plush bear.
Is he gonna like this? Or is it too much?
That is a big ass hat.
It's gonna be so crazy to see him after all these years.
These are pictures.
Michael and Tyler are so gonna hit it off.
Wait, hold on. We must move.
I need to
You
bring
know
this
I'm
with
gonna
me to
interact with
Juneau.
everything. You know I'm gonna interact with everything.
I should probably get
Oops.
rid of this. I mean, I can stream it anytime I want. But it makes me happy just to look at the box.
No, never get rid of those. I need to like re-find that box of DVDs and whatnot at my parents' house. Like man, they have like a box full of DVDs, and I used to watch those like a lot of movies, basically all movies. Like I used to watch those so many times back when DVDs were still a thing. I should just buy more DVDs. I know a place where you can buy like secondhand stuff. I know they have a wall of DVDs. I should just buy a few.
Can't believe we're gonna go back to that house.
That's it.
At least I'll have
Space plane.
Tyler.
Spaceship.
Not
Sorry,
here.
books.
I have got to make solid plans to see the Geminids. I wonder if Tyler'd want to go.
So we're looking
Hey,
for our keys.
you wanna freeze your ass off watching Burning Oh, right. I stashed them down here.
Hey. Why would you stash your keys in a box under your bed? I mean, unless they're not your everyday keys.
So that's where you've been hiding.
I mean, to be fair, Nah, I'm too lazy. I'd be too lazy for that, but like... I'm just throwing my keys wherever I'm, like... I come home with the keys. I
All right.
go
I think I'm
either
ready
to
to
like
go
my
now.
bed or my desk. And that's where I throw my keys down. This is like... How do I say this? Like, when I come home... The first thing that I walk to is probably where my keys will be. Which is either a few select places.
Ooh, I can't
But
wait
it's
to
never
force
really
Tyler to
a
watch this with me.
standardized place.
He's totally gonna hate it. One more season. What am I even gonna do with myself when it's over? Get invested in the lives of real people?
Damn, that is definitely some self-conscious commentary there. Probably, I don't know. I can fix this. Huh. Real handyman stuff.
probably not gonna see any stars at this time of day.
Yeah, duh, because the blinds are still on. Mars.
I could look at this artwork all day. I've been practiced since high school. I'm probably not gonna see any stars at this time of day.
I guess we're good to go. Wait, did I get the keys? Or did I just leave them in the box?
Allie. She's gonna be so awkward.
I'm not actually reading that, nah.
Can't believe I'm about to leave this room for the last time. Okay.
Wait, do these
I'm
people
pretty
live
much
together
done
or are
here.
they going to visit
I
each
just need
other?
to grab my goblin and I'm off. Bummed I have to leave this behind, but the old house would probably collapse if I blasted this inside. Man, the soundtrack to my angsty teen years. I'll leave it for the next rebel. They've been listening to this on a loop lately.
Nice. So I'm pretty sure this is that trans kit that we saw at the beginning. Fireweed Young Center, Student Art. Shit I gotta do. Wait.
Man, he's going places. And I'll be able to say I helped him on his way.
More barcode reading.
Is there any way I can...
Call Dr.
Nah,
Webb,
that's someone
meet
else's problem now.
Aaron, gardening program. Some other stuff.
Man, I'm gonna miss that view.
Oh, that is such a gorgeous view. Like, look at that.
Man, I'm gonna miss that view.
The Transgender Man's Guide to Health Masculinity. So yeah, this is definitely the...
Wish
the
I could have
kids
finished
that we
this
saw
before I
earlier.
left, but God, it was a slog. I know most of these by heart at this point. Hey, little guy. You're gonna be reunited with your sister soon.
So... They both have one? You both have one? What?
Cool. I guess I'm totally ready to go now. Bye,
No.
Herbert.
No, not Herbert. No, not Herbert. Celebrate, educate, unite. Trans Visibility March on June what? June AU March 31st 2014. Brought to you by what is that word? Juneu Coalition for Equality. Guys, don't laugh. I'm
You stay
trying.
here. Educate the youngsters in classic cinema.
Huh.
Denali. I need to get my application ready for next summer.
Take me, this box of junk treasure is now yours by the first law of finders keepers. That's funny. What's inside of it? Fish. 2015. What year is it? Is it? I think it's 2015. Testosterone and refilled TRX. T-Rex? You know I'm bad at this, but just wanted to say you've been the best counselor and at risk yet redeemable youth, haha. Could want, thanks for putting up with me and helping me in more ways than you know. I'll try to make it count outside Fireweed. Survival is rebellion, thanks man, Tyler. did it say? No. Also, how dare you? That's littering.
Hi, Tyler.
Hi.
Hold on.
First time we see each other in 10 years, and it's hi, Tyler.
Oh, sorry.
It's fine, Allison. Hi's a good place to start.
God, it's good to see you.
Likewise.
You have anything else you need to get?
Nope. This is it. My last 10 years in a bag.
Then we should get going. We just have time to make the morning ferry. You look good in that.
Thanks. One of my mentees designed it.
It's really good.
Yeah, he's so incredibly talented. I got a
Love
couple of
the
local coffee
Phoenix.
shops to hang his art.
Tyler Ronan, shaping the leaders of tomorrow.
Yep. We're screwed.
What is that?
So,
Jackets?
you gonna miss anything about this place?
Damn, I want one of those jackets myself. The food, the people.
The sweet taste of overcooked halibut. But seriously, yeah, it was home. For a while, you know?
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
I'm also really happy to never eat that halibut again. We planning to drive to Delos Crossing or push?
You are welcome to walk.
Nah, I'll take my chances.
Need one last look or anything?
Looked. Let's go.
Damn. Always ready to go. Wait. Leave Fireweed Residential Center. Ayy.
No, really. I am 100% not creative enough to make that stuff up. Oh, and just last week, they had to turn the ferry around because a bear was on board.
No way.
Someone heard a commotion in the back of a delivery truck, so they opened it up. And there was the bear, fat and happy on a literal mountain of empty chip bags.
You go where the food is.
Oh, I can relate to that.
So then what happened?
I'm not sure. I think they couldn't get him to leave, so they tranked him.
Oh, poor buddy.
The
Shot
bear
in the
was
ass just for getting the munchies.
fine.
Yeah, well, you know what they say. Safety first in bear country.
Yeah, but prevention is best. Common sense goes a long way in keeping them from getting shot.
The bear is fine, Tyler.
For now. You hear they've been talking about loosening up regulations on trophy hunting again? Higher bag limits, inhumane ground traps,
Oh,
even bringing back hibernation hunting.
what is that?
What kind of asshole gets off on killing a sleeping animal?
Oh, hybrid. Oh.
I'm not against hunting, but predators play a vital role in the health of our natural parks. What? Why are you smiling? I'm being serious.
Oh, I can tell, Ranger Tyler.
Not yet. But at least I got the school part out of the way.
Okay.
I can't believe you got a bachelor's already. While I boast a half-completed certificate in accounting from an online college that may have stolen my credit card number.
You'll figure out what you want. You have time.
I
How
don't
are
know
you
if
feeling?
like.
Like I'm about to drive straight into a whiteout and my fog lights are dead.
How do I say this? Am I able to move?
What about you,
Nope.
Allison?
Whoa. Zoned out there for a second. Sorry.
What's up?
I'm sorry. trying to wrap my head around the fact that you're right here, standing beside me, on our way to Delos.
You don't have to apologize. It's a lot. Why did we take the ferry instead of the coast road?
'Cause I didn't want to be stuck in the car with you for an extra 2 hours.
Ha ha.
We have to take the ferry. It's the only way to reach Delos from Fireweed.
I see. Well, good. I don't think my stomach could have taken 2 more hours of how you handle curves.
I'm sorry, do you want to take over driving when we dock?
Nope.
You're gonna have to get back behind that wheel at some point, you know.
Look, I put a fireweed van nose first in a ditch.
Hey, at least you missed the porcupine.
I'm guessing things haven't changed much.
You mean in Delos? Still the capital of East Jesus Nowhere. Can't wait to get out of here.
Wait, what's this? Why do I have to... Small town life, that bad?
Was it really that bad?
Pretty much. But it could definitely have been worse.
Like if you'd been tucked away in a center for troubled youth?
Right.
At least you had Michael.
Yeah. I don't think I'd have survived high school without him.
Bet you're gonna miss him when you move to Juneau. How's he doing?
Good. Good. But I haven't seen him much outside of work lately. He's been busy with his dance and helping his clan organize a potlatch. Is that smoke coming out of Stonehouse?
That one over there?
No, the one just beyond it. You know, the one the elders say is haunted to spook little kids.
Oh, right.
Oh, a whole group of us were drinking at a bonfire down at the point and got dared to go inside. We didn't make it past the garden.
Sounds fun.
It was.
Okay, well this
So,
is...
we're really going back there, huh?
To Stonehouse?
I meant, we're going home.
Yeah,
Where are we
Yeah, we are.
going?
Think the house will sell?
no interested buyers yet. Turns out people don't line up to buy murder houses with no electricity.
At least it's got one hell of a view, unlike Juneau.
Hey, Juneau has mountain views aplenty. It just also has people and fun. You still thinking you might be my roomie?
Thinking about it.
Hey, can I ask you a question?
Huh, you can't just like not reply.
Shoot.
I was told, I mean, after you, well, graduated, I guess, and became a mentor 3 years ago, you still basically spent all your time at Fireweed, right?
Pretty much. There were a few times I tried to go to these meetups for trans people in Juneau, but something always came up. I probably should have put myself out there more, but it was better to be around in case the residents needed me.
So you were free to come and go as you pleased?
Yeah. Why do you ask?
Oh, nothing. Just being an overly invested sister. Curious how you spent your time.
So are those two like family or...
Allison,
Yeah?
spit it out.
Okay, you need to promise not to freak out.
What is it?
What is that?
It's a gift. From Eddie. I know he's not your favorite person, but
I'm sorry. When you said Eddie, I thought you meant Chief Brown, as in the police officer who arrested me.
come on, Ty, don't.
And your adopted father, the man who didn't let you visit me for 7 years.
The Fireweed administration backed him up, Tyler. They thought it was best for both of us.
Yeah, well, it wasn't.
It's a peace offering. And you're the two most important people in my life. Please. For me.
He can't buy my forgiveness with some cheap-ass trinket.
It's a gift, Tyler. You know what gift-giving means in Tlingit culture, and what it means to refuse one.
Damn it, I have no idea what happened. Hold on. As long as he's not throwing it overboard.
Fine. I'll take it, but I'm not going to wear it.
Really?
Really. Just so we're clear, this was for you, not Chief Brown.
You know, you could call him Eddie. Or even... Uncle?
Hard pass. Did you hear that?
Sorry, someone want to interrupt the evening. It's like I'm watching a movie, you know? And then I get to make a few selections.
Whoa!
Damn.
No place like home.
Yeah. Would it ruin the moment if I said I needed to call home?
Yes. Completely.
Sorry.
Go ahead and stop apologizing all the time.
Okay, sorry. Thanks.
Alright. What are we doing?
It's so weird being back on this boat.
Where are we going? Where is my sport? Check my six-pack. I can also just eavesdrop.
We're on the ferry right now. I know.
Hold on, let me just... Ah, shit. Give me a moment. That's what you get of you. This will take us long. Fire axe. Oh, that's a lot of stuff to look at.
One day soon, I hope.
Discover the crown jewels of Alaska. Yep, good enough for me. Alright, hold on.
Yikes.
Gun control. Gun control. Huh.
Hey, man, it's your truck. You do you.
Same to you. Live and let live.
Isn't hunting season almost over?
Almost. Want to draw for one of the last hunts of the season.
Whoa, look at that antique.
You're not one of those odd sixes old and boring folks, are you?
Whoa, look at that antique.
You're not...
Wonder if there'll be time to hit the buzzard hole down here.
What's that note?
Oh, nothing.
Goes the hunter. We'll look outside. Remain in the vehicle while the family stopped. Docking.
What a waste of a good pun.
Alaska Sea Lions. Which pun? What pun?
Where you headed?
Delos Crossing?
Same here. You from around here?
Born and bred. Just visiting.
Born and bred.
Ah, you don't say. I moved to Anchorage around your age. Delos was mostly Alaska natives then. Clay Kid, Haida. Haven't been home in 5 years.
My sister wants to move to visiting family.
Oh, so you owed your family a visit?
I'll say. You may not know it yet, but your folks, they get old real fast.
Right.
I'm Alex, by the way. Alex Gershwin. No relation.
Huh?
To George Gershwin.
Who?
Gershwin, the pianist. Folks are always asking if we're related, so I try to hit it off the pass.
Oh,
What'd you say your name was?
Tyler. Just call me Tyler.
just call me Tyler.
All right. Good to meet you, Tyler.
Likewise, sir.
So like, can I talk more to them? Or... Wait a second. Let's see what's out there. Yep, that's good enough for me. Alright. We'll go back to her momentarily. Hold on. But everything else fails, try doing what the captain suggests. Ah,
I'll see you around town.
okay, he ain't talking anymore.
I think I'm gonna sit in the car for the rest of the ride.
It's way more interesting out here. It smells better too.
No, hold on.
You're right.
Stay
I'll
outside.
stay on deck.
Huh, we're nearly there. Do not enter. What if I just stay up here? There's another lookout point over here. Well, I guess we're just waiting. Can I talk to you? Guess that was it. Guess that moment is over. Yep. Well, here we are. I should make another. I should make some more wine. And I want to use up the tuna that I have. Yep.
Let's go.
Well, I guess we're going back to the car anyways. Alright. Damn. Oof.
Wow. It's basically exactly like I remember it. Only faded.
Like a Polaroid left on a windowsill.
From the outside, it almost looks charming.
Charm's not the problem. Structural integrity may be an issue.
Huh.
You think there's a chance whoever buys it will just tear it down?
If someone buys it, they can do whatever they want with it.
You wouldn't care at all?
Would you?
Sure. Everywhere I look, I see a piece of one of our adventures.
Damn.
Everywhere I look, I just see her.
Allison, we could go grab a bite. Start this tomorrow?
No. The only way to get this done is to do it.
And what, we're trying to sell the house, or?
After you.
Hold on. Fuck. Ugh, I can't look right now. Alright, hold on. Let's go look over here. Gotta try to find them collector. Ooh, we're running.
How did she get around on these roads with this thing?
She'd rather have broken her neck than spend money on a new one.
Yeah, still waiting for those bikes she promised us.
Uncle Eddie got me one, but I hardly ever used it.
Let's see if we can
At
open-
least the shed's still standing.
Yep. I don't want to think about what might be living inside it, though.
Well, better alive than dead.
Ugh, yes. Let's deal with that later. Plenty else to do first.
What was she doing out here that night? Come on, man. She did not like us using her tools. Well, at least the tools are still here. That'll help.
Homemade cleaning products may be better for the planet, but they do not have the same shelf life.
Ugh. Add it to the shopping list.
Huh. Let's open up.
Hey, it's
No?
locked, all right.
I think we can just like.
What was she doing out here that night? Come on, man. Stop thinking about that.
Doesn't seem like we can go in there through the window. Can't use that.
I can't believe these are still here.
There
Yeah.
are some
We should
ugly ass
hide them
things.
so they don't frighten away potential buyers.
Remember how mad she'd get if we didn't use the compost?
And she always knew when we were lying.
Waste not, or kiss the planet goodbye.
If bench, piece of wood, a tree.
Oh. Looks like a neighbor came by.
It's funny. Can't remember any signs of them when we were kids.
Probably because our mother scared the shit out of them.
Yeah. She scared everybody else off, too.
I think I can. No, I can't. Alright, let's see what this little boathouse is about.
You really want to go out there?
No, you're right.
No? I guess not. Well, we're running out of stuff to do outside, so let's just cycling back.
I wonder if there are still fish in the lake.
Uncle Eddie taught us to fish here.
Do you still fish? Marianne watched us close. Do you still fish?
You still fish?
Nope. You?
Every Sunday morning. Once I could leave fireweed, of course.
Alone?
Totally. At first, it kind of made me crazy. And then I started to really like it. It was relaxing.
Really?
Yeah, you know, the lake, the water, the sky, me, just a speck in the middle of it all.
Expect with a split?
Always. I still can't believe I convinced you to climb that raggedy-ass tree with me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not happening a second time.
Oh, come on. I was the one who fell out.
And then I had to walk all the way to Delos Crossing to get Tessa to drive you to the hospital.
I was fine.
You had a concussion.
Living life to a full start. Living life to the fullest.
I mean, are you really living life if you haven't gotten a concussion or two?
I
Hell
think
yeah.
that's the brain injury talking.
See what this is
No
about.
beavers.
Too bad. A picture of him would have helped with the sale.
Yeah, city people love cute furry animals.
Teeming with
hello.
wildlife, but not the kind that eats the insulation.
In the ass of the world, full of psychotic memories. What now?
Situated comfortably in the ass of the world, solicitors will never come knocking.
In fact, no one will ever come at all.
Yep,
Yep.
we should do this for a living.
Yes. Yes, we should.
At least we don't have any use for this right now.
Luckily. Remember the snowstorm in 2004? Marianne had us digging for hours.
Damn. I was like 1 year old in 2004. Turned to a game.
I remember she made it a game at least.
That's right.
Trying to
We
keep
made
things
tunnels to
positive.
escape the ice troll.
Gotta hand it to her. She can make us do anything if she turned it into a goblin tail.
What's this?
This will shock you, but it's locked.
This will shock you, but most people try the front door first.
Ah. Yes. Anything but the front door.
It's locked.
Seriously? Why haven't you checked the front door?
Because true adventurers never walk a straight line.
Wait, that wasn't the front door? I didn't even notice that was the back door. He's right though. Anything but the front door.
Did you smoke something before you left Fireweed? The door's right there. After you.
She really doesn't like me not taking the front door. Let's see if there are any other interactables. Oh, yep. Look at that.
Doesn't seem like the greenest source of energy.
Not like she had the money for solar panels.
Yeah, clearly she should have installed a nuclear reactor. Duh, that is the cleanest source of energy. It's locked.
Well, it's a good thing I remembered this.
You sure that's the right key?
Yes. Maybe someone changed the lock.
Who would change the lock on us?
I don't know. We're screwed.
You got a plan B?
Yeah. We find another way in. I never knew a locked door that could keep the crafty goblins out.
Yeah, we had a million ways in and out of this old house. At
Oh
least
boy.
one of them's gotta work.
Okay. Well, time to go through every other option again.
The crafty goblins. I haven't thought about them in forever. Or should I say, us?
We almost spent more time as goblins than we did as kids.
Oh, do you remember all the other characters? The Moon Hag, the Ice King, the Old Bear?
Most of them. Dang, but the
Oh.
details are fuzzy. Hey, do you know what happened?
You need a hand with that?
Mind if I do?
No, it should be fine.
Okay.
If we just get this board out of the way, I could probably squeeze through.
So we need something to pry it off.
Well, clearly you're not doing it right.
It's screwed in pretty good.
You need to get
need a
that
screwdriver.
vertical plank first. Two
think I
hands,
saw
my
one
man.
back in the
Two
shed.
hands on
Let's go check.
that shed or this shed. It's probably the shed. Ah, yes, it's all coming together now. We could use that thing to smash it in.
At least the shed's still standing.
Yep. I don't want
So
to
the
think about what
place
might be
is
living
locked
inside it, though.
up.
Okay. Should be something in here that'll work.
I was gonna say, I see a crowbar there, but that's not a crowbar.
She did not like us using her. Hey, I see a screwdriver.
Now all we need to do is get inside.
Oh, wait. I feeling something strange.
Oh? Hold space to focus. Remember.
And don't leave this room until everything looks as clean as a whistle.
Young Tyler.
Ugh. This is the millionth time I've gotten in trouble because of you. You and your big mouth.
Hey, you were thinking the same thing. You just weren't brave enough to tell her.
What good would it do? It's not like she ever listens to us anyway.
Well, I'd rather scream it right in her stupid face than be a quiet little mouse.
Oh, we forgot the key. We need to put it back.
Maybe we could hide it somewhere. You know, for fun.
Goblins are supposed to help the princess, not play mean tricks.
Whatever, you're not fun.
I'm only trying not to make her
what
even
now?
worse.
Whoa. Did that just happen?
I don't know, but I saw it too.
It felt like it
Hey,
did
what
when
now?
we used to share thoughts with our voice.
It did, but that was a memory of us 10 years ago, right? I vaguely remember it happening.
I think so. And, that's new, right?
Yeah. We could share thoughts and feelings, but we never replayed memories like that.
Why
Well,
would it
that's,
happen?
Interesting.
And why that memory?
I don't know.
I
pretty
think
eerie.
it's pretty obvious that you're supposed to
weird.
find the key.
But our voice was always a good thing. This could be too.
I'm feeling something again.
What do you
Near
mean
the
you're
barn.
feeling something?
Yeah, me too.
What do you mean you're feeling something? What are you talking about? Hey.
Hurry! Let's go see the silent frog.
Coming, I'm coming.
What? Stop sulking. I told you already, I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
Okay, guess you don't want to see what I put in the treasure room then.
What? No, I want to see.
Follow the memory.
Guess we know where to search now.
Aha!
Just
I
have to
knew the
remember
frogs were
which one
important.
is the silent frog.
What's the middle one? I think.
So, which one of you is hiding the key? Hmm?
I just look at all of them.
No, not this one.
We'll try the other two first.
Nothing here.
Okay. No funny dialogue. Right.
Damn, where's the key?
Wait, it's in
Seriously?
none of them?
Kidding.
Oh, come on.
Okay, sorry.
Dare you?
Nice job keeping a secret, buddy.
Alright, we got the key. Alright, let's first of all... Oh, what's this? Gimme.
Huh.
Receipt.
Who left this box here? It looks brand new.
It wasn't me. Has someone been out here recently?
Guess it's your lucky day, bird friends.
That's probably gonna be useful later.
Got it.
All this for a screwdriver?
You got a better idea how to get in?
Pretty much. I mean... Alright, let's unscrew the place. Damn.
You sure you want to go in there?
This was our very first den, remember?
Who knows what lives down there now?
Yeah, probably just some spiders, maybe some mouses. Maybe some mice.
Everything okay down there? Tyler?
At worst, a fox.
It's not funny!
Then why am I laughing?
Okay,
Good-
fine.
good point.
But you're still an idiot.
Alright. I'm going in for real this time.
Oh yeah.
Okay. I'll see you at the front door in a few minutes.
We'll just put this over here. me a moment. The birdseed, that was a collectible, right? Let me just double check. Hey, I got both of them. Okay, no, the birdseed wasn't a collectible. Ooh.
The crafty goblins are too...
Yes, we'll get to that some other time. Crouch. I'm already crouching.
Ouch!
Are you okay? What happened?
I just hit my head like an idiot. Wait. What? Where are you?
Ty, I'm outside. But I can hear you in my head.
The fuck?
Our voice. It's back.
Holy shit. Dragons. Straight ahead.
Need to go left, I think.
Then we're going right. Mwah.
You were right. Nothing here.
Of course I was.
What's this? Hey! New collectible!
I would have taken the gold.
Not even in your dreams.
Hold on. Hey. Delos crossing Olympic event, rock skipping. Where are we going? There's some
Then
goblins
left
stuck over there.
again after the goblins.
Nope. It was on the right.
My bad.
Fuck, then I'm going left. I mean, I doubt they're gonna be like 2 collectibles in one place.
Wow. Can't say I ever expected to see you again. It's been a long time, buddy.
That's about it. We're leaving this here, I suppose. Thank you for the hydrate beam. Give me a little sip of water. Goblin Den, treasury room.
Wait. That was our treasure? It's just trash.
We could make treasure out of anything. Our imaginations were that powerful.
I found our old kite.
Damn, that's a
I think
good
its
looking
wings
kite.
have been clipped, though.
Rest in peace, brave bird.
Pink. It always had to be pink. Marianne grilled us about all these missing dishes, but a goblin never gives up their treasure.
That's funny. Little treasure stash. Love the colors
Past
on
the
the
treasure.
kite.
Straight ahead. You know, I almost convinced myself our voice was just another childhood fantasy.
Me too. But we really are connected.
Beware the mad hunters.
Mad Hunter. Why am I still afraid to say his name?
He was Marianne's creation. She made all the creepy characters.
Do we not continue forward from here? What am I supposed to do? Aren't I supposed to go? Did I go the wrong way? I doubt I'll be able to get much further here. Yep, nope, let's continue. Maybe I can go. No, I can't. Wait, I can go up from here. Alright, we're in. Alright, hold on. Now that we're in, let me just... No, gotta keep OBS open.
Coming.
Oh, spacing out.
Are you okay?
Olive, good to hear your voice again.
Yeah, same here.
So, coming in or what?
Just working up to it.
Wait, what? It's a bit dodgy. Surely that doesn't have any implications.
Well, we're here.
Here we are.
Clearly.
So, how do we get started?
We figure out what to keep, what to trash, and see what else this house might be trying to show us.
Hey, we have entered the house.
Wow. It doesn't seem real.
Paper. Machine repair.
Of course. No lights, no power.
Too expensive. Taxes. For winter. Other stuff.
Alright, let's see. Broken shelf, broken jar, and the washing machine. Broken. The dryer never worked to begin with.
Marianne thought dryers were straight up evil. Energy hogs.
I hated hanging drippy laundry. I refused to change for a few weeks once, so I wouldn't have to do it.
Ooh.
We should take down the creepy masks if we don't want to scare the buyers away.
Oh, so now you don't want to scare someone with those masks.
Are these authentic?
Are these authentic, Glinkit?
I doubt it.
I'm surprised Marianne would buy fakes.
20 years ago, everyone was buying fakes.
Yeah. Huh.
Huh. This bathroom still smells like Marianne.
A good
We were so competitive about who measured taller. Like, we actually had anything to do with it.
And after all that, it ended in a tie.
Yeah, none of that crazy stretching I did made any difference.
Damn.
I tried to bury this dress in the backyard, but Marianne caught me.
It was a pretty dress.
Yeah, well, we both know pretty was never my thing. What are we gonna do with all her jewelry?
Well, I'm certainly not gonna wear it.
Donation pile it is, then. Handmade soap. Still here after 10 years. Impressive.
You could say that about the entire house.
I mean, soap is basically just pure fat.
Wow. I forgot all about her weird concoctions.
And how she was always testing them on us. Like we were lab rats.
That does sound pretty. That does sound pretty cool. Making all those things yourself.
There were so many times I looked in this mirror hoping somehow it'd show me something different.
Gotta respect the arts and crafts.
String, glue, duct tape.
Bunch of
The
stuff.
holy trinity of house repair.
Marianne
Hell
loved
yeah.
having something to fix.
Not when we broke them. I love fixing things. I wish she fixed herself.
I love fixing things too. Header installs, swapping cams.
Those are car things, right?
No, those are
no
hot
idea.
rod things.
Well, keep up the car talk and you'll fit right in around here.
Alright, hold on. Let's see what else we can find. Some stickers.
What was she hoping to do with all these jars?
She used to barter for our clothes with homemade jam.
She tried everything to make ends meet.
Well, not
Jam.
everything.
Damn. There's something. There's something. Ooh. Look at that apron.
Best mom. You think we ever really believed that? Or were we just trying to make her happy?
Either way, it wasn't true.
Sponsored by the local goblins. That's adorable.
Guess we never had time to complete the collection.
These came out of one of the prize machines at the Vecchi
That's
store,
mint
right?
flex.
Yeah, you'd slide the quarters inside on the little tray, and then magic, out pops a sticker.
Damn, I did not need that massive zoom in. We were definitely close. Oh, God. No. Ah. She's trapping me.
After all this
Calendar.
time.
2005.
Of course.
Hey, she drew some little hearts here. Oh,
What?
March 7th.
Oh.
What was March 7th? I own you for 10 birthdays. What?
Hey, that reminds me. I owe you like 10 birthday gifts.
Guys,
I think we can let that
what's
slide.
March 7th? Spray, 4 p.m. cancelled. Rosa. Missers. Is that an L or an H? Maybe a Y. Greek Y with an L. I don't know. It's cancelled, so who cares?
The last few months are almost all blank. Only a few appointments. Most of them canceled.
What kind of appointments?
Hairdressing, I think.
Oh, yeah. She did that for a while.
Nothing more. Oh yeah, you can just do this. See what this is about.
Mom? About me joining the hockey team? Mom!
Sorry, what? Not now. Maybe next year.
But you promised!
Keep whining, and my next year will become never.
Can you cut my hair?
Your hair is fine.
But I want to cut it short. Really short.
What? Look, I'm tired, and I'm busy. Let's talk about this later.
You always say that.
Marianne said no to everything. Made me so pissed.
She was always on edge those last few months.
Yeah, and completely deaf to everything I was telling her I needed.
She pretty much always said no to me, too.
True, but it felt personal with me.
Hold up. Give me that.
I didn't realize how much I missed the smell of firewood.
I miss the cold winter nights curled up here. With big mugs of hot cocoa.
Yeah, Marianne was so tired she was usually asleep on the couch.
Ah, that's why it was so nice. No Marianne.
Quiet times. We used our voice.
We use our voice so we didn't wake her up.
And then we'd be up all night telling stories and watching the fire die. And Marianne was none the wiser.
How big of a fire would it take to heat this place up? How big of a fire would it take to heat this place up? She was trying to save the planet way before Al Gore made it cool.
Has Al Gore ever made anything cool?
Nah.
I guess she was right about one thing. But you can't really blame anyone for not listening to crazy Marianne Ronan.
What now? Alright, let's see.
Wow. I'm so embarrassed for us. Mini Da Vinci's we were not.
She saved every drawing we ever
What are you
did.
talking about?
There's a couple of these I might keep. She took so many pictures.
Yeah. Like she had to document every second of our lives.
That's kind of wholesome, though.
You can keep some of them, if you want.
No thanks. I mean, I like the photos of us, but I don't think I can forget that she was the one aiming the camera.
Damn, I feel so conflicted about this Marianne because I have no idea.
I don't remember these.
It's probably one of Marianne's unfinished masterpieces.
There's two of them. Maybe they were us. In some weird way that only made sense to Marianne.
See what else I can interact with on paper. Oh, wait, there's more than just paper.
She pinched every penny.
Fair enough. I mean, fair enough, you know?
She pinched old textbooks. Tessa gave them to us, right?
Yeah, she thought we were gifted.
We were in a way cool when she came over. Ooh.
I always loved when she came over. She brought food and toys.
You might not be quite so excited to see her now.
Why do you say that?
No.
Her worldview is narrow, even by Delos Crossing standards.
Damn.
I wonder how Tessa's gonna react when she sees me. She's got the whole Catholic thing going on, but it's me. She's gonna be cool, right? I wonder how Tessa's gonna react when she sees me. She's got the whole Catholic thing going on, but it's me. She's gonna be cool, right?
Read this. Hey mom, we're sorry. The face got broke. We didn't know you love it so much. You need to be careful and not act up. New in the room. Next time I will try and use good judgment. Please forgive us for doing bad things. Blah 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 blah. Alright.
What are you reading?
Our apology letter.
A letter we wrote her. To apologize for breaking that stupid vase, remember?
Bore your kids into good behavior. Great parenting strategy.
Marianne's room.
Let's not go in there until we absolutely have to.
Agreed.
Well, it doesn't seem like there's anything else to do, so...
Marianne's room.
Let's not go in there until we absolutely have to.
Agreed.
Then what am I supposed to do now? Can I talk to you? No. Wasn't there an upstairs? Guess, oh, yep, there is. That looks cozy.
Yo, what are you doing down there?
What do you think I'm doing? Trying to figure out if anything in Marianne's mess is worth keeping.
Any progress?
Not really. What about you? What are you doing up there?
Plotting world domination. Hell yeah.
Just plotting world domination.
Ah, it's a big responsibility. Not sure if you can hack it, Ronan.
Oh, ye of little faith.
I guess it is about time to check our bedroom. I'll be up in a second.
Right. Then I'll continue.
Where'd you come
looking
from?
at stuff. Ooh. A Tale of Two Swords. That looks adorable. I wanna read it.
Now this feels like home. So much for my dream of being a hockey star.
Marianne,
How did you convince me to let you put this up?
it was my favorite movie. Back then.
I
So much for my dream of being a hockey star.
didn't.
Marianne thought sports were too aggressive, too competitive, and too groupthinky.
I mean, she's right about the aggressive part, especially ice hockey.
You know, if there's one thing you gotta give Marianne, it's that she let us explore our artistic side.
You should have seen Eddie's face when I tried to repaint his car.
Yeah, I bet Uncle Eddie didn't appreciate your artistic touch.
I'd rather you called him Chief Brown if you're gonna be an ass about it.
Got another box. See what's inside of it.
Look what I found!
What?
Book.
Only our greatest creation, the Book of Goblins.
Hell yeah.
Seriously? It was in that chest the whole time?
All these stories.
I had ideas for so many more.
Marianne wrote a lot of them.
Yeah. It's one of the only times I remember her being at peace.
Damn. That is a lot of reading.
Where is it?
You looking for something in particular?
My diary.
You never told me about it.
I'm gonna be reading that.
With the way Marianne was, I tried extra hard to keep it a secret. Marianne. Yeah, that day she found out about it.
Remember? A diary?
Mom? Mom! Mom, where is it? What did you do with it?
What now?
I can't find my diary. I know you stole it. Give it back.
Sweetie, whatever I do, it's just for your benefit.
You read it, didn't you? You had no right to do that.
I have the right to do whatever I need to protect my little girl.
I'm not your girl. I hate you.
You will always be my little girl. And no matter how hard you fight me, I'll fight twice as hard to keep you safe.
I don't know how I never saw it coming. She told me right to my face. She was willing to hurt me, to keep me from transitioning.
Tyler, there is no way you could have known she'd go that far.
I want my diary back. Her room was the only place I didn't look.
Okay, but do you need to get it, like, now?
I mean, unless she...
That diary was important to me, Allison.
I mean, unless she burnt it.
Writing down my thoughts helped me realize who I am.
No.
Then let's go find it.
We haven't completed looking through this room.
You think her room is still locked?
It always was.
I'm not done here yet.
I'm not looking forward to going in there.
I know, but we'll have to eventually, and I need it back.
Fellas, it's just a room. It's not like she's still waiting for you in there. There's nothing here.
Whenever we asked for a TV, she'd just bring home a big stack of books.
I think she did us a favor with that one.
You may not agree when we start digging into the HBO back catalog.
We'll see.
Oof.
Look,
What's that?
it's the game we made, Lusion Tramway.
That game never made any sense.
Didn't stop us from playing all day.
Dude, we were kids. All we needed were rocks and bird feathers.
Hey, you. I just found your twin under the house. He's seen better days.
Real shame we didn't take that thing with me.
Oh, this one wasn't mine.
Addison. I think the other one was just blank. Well, that's nothing.
Hey,
Alright, one
the
last
postcard
picture.
we sent ourselves from Juno.
Forever alone.
What?
We barely had any friends. We even had to be our own pen pals.
Hello, Alien and Allison and Ollie. We are riding from the I'm not reading that. Let's just go to the room. See if we can find that diary. Wait, something's here.
Ice King finally finally caught the hag, his furious voice could be heard throughout the forest. For your wickedness, you will be eternally bound to the lake. What? No way. Quiet, let me finish. You will no longer be allowed to leave. Not even under a full moon. The moon hag was imprisoned in the lake, and she never again tried to escape.
Damn.
And then the title. What do you think? Not bad, right? I guess that's okay. But I would have changed the end. What? No way!
The Ice King. I totally forgot about him.
That's because it was dangerous to mention his name. He was too powerful.
Alright, let's go.
Hold up.
What?
Remember this?
Unfortunately.
No.
You must solve my riddle to earn the right to enter the princess's sanctum.
Nothing a good hard shove won't take care of.
I mean, yes, we could brute force it, but it might be kind of fun to finally solve it, right?
We have different definitions of the word fun.
Okay, well, if we break it, we're just gonna have to fix it for the sale. So let's at least try not to. You have the Book of Goblins?
Ah, shit.
Yep.
Hand it over.
Don't tell me I have to actually read the thing.
What are you looking for?
The image on the door. It's making me think of a story from the book. One that Marianne wrote.
You have a way better memory than me.
Well, the Book of Goblins was my creation.
And you'll never let anyone forget it.
Here it is. The one about the princess's party. Give it a read. I think the symbols may represent something in the story.
First ghost memories, now storybook puzzles. What a weird day.
What a
Alright.
weird childhood.
Touché.
Damn. Okay. Wow. Where is the page where I need to be? Sorry, what now? No. Fuck. That's the one. Once upon a time in a deep and ancient forest, a princess was. Oh, what is that? Melancholy. What? Because it was the one-time anniversary of when she had run away from home. Sensing the sadness, her friends showed up at the door. They were headed by a pelican, a moose, a bear, frog, muskrat. Wait, what? Wait, was the pelican first?
I think I'm just gonna force this open.
You sure? We're not in a rush, and we'll have to fix it.
No. Break down the door, solve the puzzle. Damn it.
I'm sure. My life got a whole lot better when I stopped letting her set the terms.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm way too lazy to do this. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Beans. Surely this doesn't have consequences.
So much for the fairy tale mood.
Whatever. We're not 10 anymore.
She spent so much time making those elaborate games and worlds for us.
Yeah. Enough that she lost her grip on reality.
So, where do you think we should start looking?
I don't know. Where in this mess would she stash someone else's personal thoughts?
Hold on. Paint. Ink.
Straight in the trash?
No. I bet we could sell it on the internet.
True. Maybe we could sell it to the guy who collects John Wayne Gacy's clown paintings. She and Tessa were best friends. Until suddenly they weren't. Wonder what happened.
Either Tessa got sick of Marianne's moods, or Marianne got sick of Tessa's judgment.
See what's in here. Oh, is that it?
It's here. I knew it. I fucking knew it.
Do you think she read it?
Of course. She was nosy as hell.
Raising your transgender child. Virtue Seekers Youth Camp.
Tyler.
What?
Look.
What? Where did you find that?
It was on her desk with her papers.
Seriously? Are you fucking kidding me?
Look, we gotta be really careful not to overthink this.
But it doesn't make any sense. She was mad, right? She was mad I cut my hair. She attacked me because I cut my hair.
She was mad and she attacked you. We both saw it.
Then what is this shit?
I don't know. I don't know. Tyler, come here.
She can't do this to me. Not now. When I've finally made sense of a few things.
Well, that was your first mistake. Thinking the world made any kind of sense. 10 years in the grave, and she's still finding new ways to piss us off.
Yeah. I think I need some air.
Wish I had something to munch on. Some garlic bread would have been nice. But yeah.
Are you really, really sure?
I am. Do it. Okay. Here we go.
Oof. That is definitely not gonna look good. Ah.
Whoa.
That definitely doesn't
Is
look
it all
good.
gone? Yeah.
It looks amazing.
Really?
Yeah. I can't wait to show Mom.
She's been so sad lately.
More than sad. She's been scary.
Yeah, but not tonight, though. It was almost like a party. Thank you, Allison.
You don't have to thank me. You're my sister.
I feel more like your brother.
Brother, sister, we look out for each other. But I'm pretty sure I just gave you a really bad haircut.
Mom? Mom? Mom?
Oh no. No, 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 no. This is wrong. This is all wrong.
Wait! Stop!
Glad we found your diary.
Me too.
I guess she was trying to figure out where you were at.
Yeah, well, she should have asked. I wasn't some goddamn research project. I was her child.
About the book.
Raising your transgender child? Do you even know how rare these books were in 2005? Was she trying to figure out how to support me?
Maybe.
Which, she wasn't trying. She never...
It doesn't make sense. I know. You cutting your hair was what set her off, right?
Allison, she read my diary. She already knew. It wasn't my hair. And if we were wrong about that... Fuck.
You think she read it. It's possible she never even opened the diary, and that things are exactly like we always thought they were.
But if she did, and they aren't...
God, Tyler. Sure. I mean, we could have been wrong. But what good does it do to ask the question now?
You mean other than not having to live with the thought that my mom tried to kill me for being me?
Tyler,
Did that
I
even...
know you want there to be something to find. Something that'll make it all make sense. But she was unhinged.
So that's it then. She was crazy. Nothing else to say.
I think we'd be better off if we tried to move on.
Why don't we talk to a few people who knew her? See if that book makes any sense to them.
People don't want to talk about Marianne. They pretend like that night never happened.
Ugh, it feels like... It feels like there's still
What about
something
Tessa?
in that room.
She was
that I didn't
Marianne's
get to see.
closest friend. Let's ask her about it.
Sure. But I'll warn you, she's particularly touchy about this subject.
Well, maybe she'll talk to me. I was always her favorite.
Operative word was. But we need to go by the store anyway, to get a few things for the repairs.
Great. 2 seagulls, 1 stale hunk of bread.
I'm not sure I like that analogy.
Listen, I know you don't want to keep talking about this.
But you're obviously not gonna be satisfied until we do. So let's talk.
Waar is de housecel?
So, I was thinking... Do we need to be in such a rush to sell this place?
We've been over this, and we both agreed it's time for a clean break.
I know, trust me. I'm not talking about staying for long. Just long enough to get some answers.
And you think this house has those answers?
Maybe not, but it's a place to start.
Well, it would be a shame if there was something to find and we tossed it out. How about we start digging without putting off the sale? And if it seems like we need more time, we'll talk about it then.
Okay. So, we have a plan?
Yep.
What is our plan?
We ask around about Marianne, but we also stick to our repair schedule.
If that's really what you need. Alright. Deal. Ollie's diary. It's been a long time since I heard that name.
Was I the only one who ever called you that?
Actually, no. I used it at Fireweed for a while, until I settled on Tyler.
Damn,
Most
so that
people were
was
pretty chill about the switch. Not everyone, though.
What do you mean?
I had a mentee who refused to call me Tyler. He didn't want my help. He didn't want anyone's help.
I'm sorry. I like the name Tyler, by the way.
Thanks.
Damn. Right, talk, look. Look. Damn, there's a lot of places you can look at.
Nice ring. Gift from your boyfriend?
Come on. I told you I'm not with anyone right now. Don't rub it in.
Why does it look familiar?
It was a gift from Eddie. He had them both made at the same time.
Both? Oh, wait.
Yeah. This ring is supposed to be linked to the one he gave you, in a spiritual way.
Do you believe in all that?
You mean, do I believe we could be linked in some other metaphysical way? You know, other than the one that already lets us share thoughts and memories.
Fair enough.
Huh.
If you squint, you can almost forget Delos Crossing's only a few miles away.
I'm sure Marianne tried to.
Can't blame her.
We're headed there for supplies later. You ready for that?
Yeah, but I was really enjoying a day without assholes.
Just a little longer, and every day will be asshole-free.
That might be asking a lot.
What's over there?
At least the glacier's still there.
You have to wonder just what kind of stories it could tell. You know, if it had a mouth.
Marianne thought it'd be gone by now.
It won't be long.
I once told her I didn't care, because I wouldn't be here to see it.
Really? You really said that?
Yup, and I got slapped for it.
Too bad Congress doesn't have a Marianne.
Oof. Okay.
I think I'd like to end up somewhere like
Damn
this.
it, I
Just
really
not
can't think
here.
of much to say.
Somewhere with more trees than people?
Exactly.
Just go into it with a little more of a plan than Marianne did.
Already working on it. With my degree, it'll be easy to get a job as a ranger.
After you spend a little time in Juneau?
Still a maybe on that one. Not a bad view, right?
I forgot how beautiful it is.
Remember that time we tried to cross the lake after it froze over?
Oh yeah, how can I forget? Marianne lectured us for an hour.
Well, she wasn't wrong, at least. It was really dangerous. If we'd fallen in, no more goblins.
We grew up on this lake. We know how to spot thin ice.
Well, guess we better get going.
Yep.
I thought you'd never tear yourself away.
Yeah, sorry. Views like this, I just tend to get lost in them.
Go ahead. I'll catch up. Need to respond to a message.
My sister, the social butterfly.
Seems we got a trespasser.
What the fuck?
You got 5 seconds to talk me into defending my property.
The fuck
Your
you mean
property?
your
5,
property?
4.
I'm Tyler.
Don't know any Tylers. 3, 2...
Sam!
Ellie? What are you doing out here, girl?
This is our house.
Was I talking to you?
Sam, put the gun down. This is Tyler. My brother.
Are you... brother? Oh, shit. Huh. I guess I heard about all that, but I never... Damn, you look like a real man.
So do you, Sam.
You know what I mean. I just didn't know they could make a woman look so much like a man.
It's just me.
You know, I'm just trying to be me. It's just who I am.
Well, I've seen a couple of lady transvestites on the TV before, but, I've never seen a dude.
Sam, that's not how you say that.
Say what? Transvestites?
Yes. It's transgender. Transgender men.
I'm sorry. It's hard to keep track out here in Delos Crossing. The world's just moving on without us.
It's fine. Let's just change the subject.
Works for me. Tyler.
Thanks, Sam. So, what are you doing here exactly?
Oh, well, I've been kind of keeping an eye on this place for you, you know? It's like patching the roof, checking the pipes, and all that stuff.
Thank you, Sam.
No wonder the place
yeah,
is in such good
That's no
condition.
big deal. I just... You know, your mama, she was a special lady. She deserved much better than, you know, what you got.
Didn't you used to help Mary Ann with repairs and building projects?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, seeing as your mama never had a man around, I just took it on myself to help her keep this place standing.
How antiquated of you.
Thanks. I guess you two are still aiming to sell the place?
That's the plan. Which, by the way, we need your keys.
Since apparently you went and changed the locks?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. But, selling your mother's house? Are you sure? Bad, good? It's all you've got left of her.
Not all. I'm sure the gun she tried to kill us with is still somewhere in there.
Tyler!
What?
What Tyler means is, a fresh start is what we both need.
Of course. This place has got to be full of all kinds of bad memories. But maybe some good ones, too?
Hold to speak using your voice. He's hammered.
Allie, can you hear me?
Ty, we can't do this when we're in the middle of talking to someone.
But this is pointless. He's hammered.
He's always hammered. And who knows? Maybe it'll make him chatty. Now come on. People think our family is weird enough.
I mean, Jordan.
Everything okay with you two?
Yes.
No.
Oh. All right.
Were you too close? The puzzle on the door.
Did you help with her door?
Her door?
The puzzle on her bedroom door.
Oh. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you two kept sneaking in, giving her no privacy, huh? You ever solve it?
Nah. We're all done with fairy tales.
No. After what you two been through, makes sense.
Were you too close?
How well did you know her?
Not as well as I thought. When I heard what happened that night, well, I figured people were bullshitting me.
It really surprised you, didn't it?
Much as anything ever has. Other folks say they saw it coming. Not me.
So, like, that's it? We're not gonna question him?
That's all you think we'll get out of him?
There we go.
I guess I could ask him a few more questions.
Keep
Okay.
questioning him. No? Is
How
this
well
gonna
did
be
you
the
know her?
same?
Not as well as I thought.
Huh. You know what, hold on. Let me just... Yep, absolutely nothing. Give me a moment. Just replacing the stuff. There. That's your spreads.
When I heard what happened that night, well, I figured people were bullshitting
Okay,
me.
guess we're watching this
It
part.
really surprised you, didn't it?
Much as anything ever has.
Let me just get something real quick.
Other folks say they saw it coming. Not me.
Should we just go anywhere, Hoodie? Nice little hoodie. Okay, now I guess we're going.
We should get going.
That's all you think we'll get out of him?
He's too wasted to be of any more help.
I'll tell him to get a move on then. Well, we've got a supply run to make, and Uncle Eddie's expecting a visit. So,
Right. Yeah, of course. Get going, you two.
Sam? We all gotta get going.
Oh, of course. Of course, yeah, I got lots to do myself. Lots of to-dos on old Sam's list. And you don't want to keep Brown waiting, you know?
Thanks for looking out for this place.
Happy to do it. Don't hesitate to reach out if you need anything. Anything at all. You hear?
Sam?
Huh?
Sam?
Huh?
The keys?
Oh, yeah. Of course. Of course. Yeah, they're yours. This place, it meant a lot to your mother. It almost felt like it was a part of her, and it's like some part of her is alive here still.
Hopefully the house doesn't turn out to be a murderous psycho that tries to kill us in our sleep, huh?
Yeah. Well, take care of yourself, both of you.
That is such
Hey,
a
so
cozy looking house.
We
not
really
gonna
do
lie.
have a lot to do.
I'm
Okay,
gonna be honest, that
go
is
on.
such
I'll be right
a
behind you.
cozy looking house. I mean, just like look at that couch already. They don't make stuff like that anymore. It's not so monotone, boring. this microphone working? Hello? I think it's working. I don't know. Okay, there's another spam bot. Spam bot be gone.
Ready to Veni Vidi Vecchi?
Say what?
I'm ready to talk to Tessa.
Just try to keep in mind that your memory of her is 10 years out of date.
Yeah, well, it wouldn't be if she reached out to me while I was in Fireweed, which she didn't. So I'm guessing this is Michael?
Hey, we placed a woman now. Nah. Can't even go that way. I imagine missing like one collectible and having to play through the entire story again. Because it doesn't seem like you can skip parts.
Hey, isn't it your day off?
Yep, we're here as patrons. Tyler, meet Michael. This is the annoying coworker I was telling you about.
I was there for your introduction to marshmallow vodka and wine coolers, and I've only worked my way up to annoying coworker. Rude.
Don't worry, she told me exactly how miserable she'd be in this town without you.
It's so good to finally meet you. The Tyler talk goes on 24/7, so I feel like I already know you. So, you here to grab some stuff for the homestead, or?
Yeah, we decided it'd be easiest if we just stayed out there. We'll get it cleaned up faster if we literally cannot escape it.
Hey, I'm all for efficiency. Cannot wait for us to get out of
Immediately
here.
goes to shopping woods.
What's that?
Maybe gonna be roommates. He wants to move too.
Michael is moving to Juneau too. We were thinking of being roommates.
Oh, okay.
Thinking about it? You better not be backing out on me. The only thing that gets me up some mornings is marking one more day off the calendar.
Aw, it's
Don't worry,
adorable.
she won't. We'll get the house sold, and you guys can move on.
There could be room for you too.
For sure. The more Ronins, the merrier. I'm studying to be a chef, so, you know it'll be good eating. And hey, I only snore during allergy season. And baseball.
How can I say no to that?
You okay?
Dead on my feet, girl. Got up at 4 to fish before work. It's been a day.
Oh, you like to fish?
Yeah, there's this spot called Buzzard Hole I go to at least twice a week. It's like an hour drive, but it's so chill, especially first thing in the morning.
Shut up. I used to go there all the time.
For real?
Yeah.
Hey, well, if you want to go sometime, holler at me. I don't mind sharing.
Cool. Most guys I know get all Smeagol about their fishing spots.
Oh, look at you two. Bonding over the most slow and boring way to kill an animal.
She's just jealous because she couldn't catch a fish, even if she filled the lake with cyanide first.
Never mind. Tyler, we better get started with our shopping.
Yeah, I'll be around if you need anything.
Yep, there he goes. Let's look at stuff.
The future mayor of Delos Crossing.
Tom Becky?
Yep. Is it really that big of a
Oh.
shock? He owns the only store in Delos Crossing, and he's chummy with the Old Boys Club.
I guess. He never really struck me as having ideas.
Seafood, steaks,
and
coffee,
he's not exactly charismatic.
and snow golem. Doesn't seem like I can do much with it. See if I can find more collectibles. Oh, I can find a memory here. There's a hat in there. Ah, there it is.
Hey, Ollie! Look! I'm the ruler of this kingdom! Get it? 'Cause it's a dome?
You're gonna fall, stupid.
That was funny.
can't believe you didn't laugh. That was hilarious.
Not as funny as you getting all pouty when I didn't laugh at your jokes. I loved baiting you. It's my favorite thing.
Doesn't seem like there's much to do here. Get the beanie. Ooh. Wait, that's not a beanie. That's I can't even do anything in here. Why am I able to look? Get it. Grab it. Take it. Yoink it. Bah. I can examine this. There's a bunch of stuff. I'm actually interested in these things. Okay, doesn't seem like there are any interactables over here. Let's go inside.
Well, hello, Miss Ronan. Did you forget something in the office?
No, just doing some shopping. You remember my brother, Tyler?
Your brother? Oh, right, Tyler. What a pleasant surprise.
Didn't Allison tell you I'd be by today?
Yes, I think she did. I just didn't expect to see such a dapper young man.
Well, I did shower this morning.
Did you just get back into town, or?
More or less. We've been working out at the old house, but surprise, surprise, after 10 years of sitting empty, it was missing a few things, hence the supply run.
Ah, right. Well, we'll get you set right up. It must be nice to be home.
I'm not sure nice is the word for it.
Oh, of course. I assume being there feels complicated.
That's one way to describe it.
Well, don't let me keep you any longer. I'll be here if you need anything.
Oh, hey, is Tessa around today?
The wife's not in at the moment. I'm sure she'll be around later, though.
Okay, so we need candles and an all-purpose cleaner.
Plus snacks and drinks. I'm starving. You can take a picture of this? Look, all
them
the
snacks.
fishing spots.
What's this? I forgot my phone. Bah.
I don't have my phone on me. And you know you could just Google all this later, right?
Are you kidding, Allison? Old fishermen aren't gonna share this kind of juicy intel on the internet.
Damn, big pumpkin. What's this?
Michael,
birch
you want me to pick
syrup.
up some birch syrup for you?
Is that some roundabout way of asking me to make you two my world famous pancakes?
Ooh, busted.
Ooh. Hold on.
Remember how we would stage sit-ins at the candy aisle?
What do we want? Candy corn! When do we want it? Before we go home!
Ugh, candy corn. So nasty.
I really
Let's
want to
see.
try candy corn in
Fresh
my
cut
life.
peonies, triple layered chocolate chip cake, toasted marshmallow.
Ooh.
Are you doing a dramatic reading of a fancy-ass cookbook?
Nope, just browsing these fancy ass candles.
Ooh.
Plain candles are fine.
Wait, what? No. No, I didn't know that was a choice. No. Also, I didn't know that was just. Ah. No. I got the boring candles.
You're planning to be a ranger, right?
Yep.
Hey Tyler, candy or chips?
You know I got a sweet tooth, sis.
Sugar rush it is.
I didn't know there was a choice. I thought I could interact with them, and now I'm annoyed with my choice. Bah.
Hey Tom, when'd you get that new California plate?
You remember that nice young couple who came through town last summer? With the funky van.
They sent you their license plate?
Their van got impounded. But I pulled some strings to get it out.
So by pulled strings, you mean you gave Eddie a discount on those new waiters?
I've got friends in high school.
Alright.
No way. The Trout King is still here.
Ooh.
Hey Tyler, remember the Trout King?
Yeah, I saw it. I thought Tom might have retired him by now.
You kidding? He never misses a chance to tell customers he won a trout derby.
It was a 12-pounder.
Damn. Let's talk to this guy.
Inventory, huh?
Yeah. My mind is so numb right now.
How many times are they gonna have...
Anyway, how's the shopping spree going? Finding everything you need?
Just waiting for Tyler. This place is a mess.
Yeah, I'd be done already, but I'm letting Tyler browse and take it all in.
Must be weird for him to be back here.
Yeah, I don't know. But today's been crazy.
Define crazy.
We found something. Just bummed. We found something.
We found some stuff in Marianne's room that really threw us for a loop.
Do you want to talk about it?
I do,
Yes,
but
talk about
not
it.
here. And I think it also might not be my story to tell. But maybe all of us can hang out later and you can get the whole messy story.
All right. Well, I'll be here if you need me.
Well, he's here.
What are you up to tonight?
Gonna probably drag my busted ass back home and collapse in bed. If I even make it that far.
Yep, I'm being pushed.
Ew, canned ham? How do people eat this?
Broke people. Snob much.
Snob much? It's not that bad.
Weren't you the picky eater when we were kids?
What's this?
Any opinion on cleaning products?
Only that using them is an unfortunate way to spend an afternoon.
Organic's better.
Get the quote-unquote organic stuff, I guess. I want to redo the candles. I know the choice probably doesn't matter, but like
Tyler, you want water, soda, juice?
Whatever you want. I'm not picky.
What's this?
Wish any of it sounded good.
Water, grape soda. Just get grape soda, I guess. I definitely wouldn't pick apple juice. Damn, all of these are bad choices, not gonna lie.
Grape soda it is.
Just get the
Ooh,
soda.
Getting wild.
Okay, I think we're done here.
Tom will ring us up at the counter.
See if there's anything else that I'm interested in. But yeah. What's this?
Can you believe Tessa and Tom were ever young?
I heard that.
Listen,
I may have a little less going on in the hair department, but you should see the rest of Delos High, class of '81.
Fair enough.
Alright. Ooh, what's
Aren't
that?
you running for more gun control?
My platform calls for sensible regulations, but folks around here need guns for safety. And as you know, we run extensive background checks before each and every sale.
That's good. But yeah,
Will that be
let's
all?
ring it up.
Yes. Thank you, Tom.
Where are we even
Oh, hi,
putting this
Tessa.
stuff?
We were just meaning to come talk to you.
Hi, Tessa. Long time no see.
My God, you look like a completely different person.
It's me. Plus beard.
Yes.
So we were out at the old house today.
Heavens, why would you go there? Surprised it's even still standing.
We found some stuff in Mary Ann's room that took us by surprise.
Oh, really?
We want to ask you some questions about her.
Oh, right here.
You're the only person who might have known Mary Ann better than us.
I don't know about that. It's been a decade, kids.
I know, but I need to ask.
What is it?
Did she ever talk about me being a boy?
No.
It never came up. I found out much later, just like everybody else.
Marianne was obviously concerned. She really didn't confide in you at all?
Your mother was intensely private. She didn't need anyone else, and she made that clear.
But this was about Tyler. She was always willing to ask for help when it came to us.
Not at the end. Look, I have a lot on my plate today. I'm sorry. My advice to you would be to try to move on.
It's not that easy.
She definitely knows something.
What happened that night? You can't understand something like that, but it was God's plan.
Don't give
That's
me
all
that
we can know.
bullshit.
I need to go now.
What do you know?
Best of luck to you, truly.
Are we gonna break into her
What
house?
the hell was that?
I told you she wouldn't talk. It's like she's got CIA training.
Something's weird here. It's weird, right?
Yeah, I feel it too. It's like something's on the tip of my tongue.
So like, are we staying in the store or where are you going? Wait, we got another memory. Somewhere. Wait, there it is.
Hey guys, you all done yet?
Yeah, Mom. Can we go outside while you and Tessa play cards?
I'm afraid there's no time for games today, sweetie. Now let's go.
Marianne, can you come here?
Sorry, Tessa, I'm in a bit of a hurry.
Oh, what's your excuse this time? Emergency repairs for
We'll
the
go in
Beaver
there
Dam?
later.
Tessa, look.
No, I don't want to hear it. I want to talk to you now. Or do I need to start calling in your debts?
Huh. I'd completely forgotten about that.
I remember it, but not exactly like that. Here, let's see if we can call up my version, okay?
Oh.
Mom? Can we go outside while you and Tessa play cards?
No, there's no time for games today.
Damn it.
Marianne, can we talk?
I'm getting hungry. Should get some food
No,
later.
we can't. Just leave the groceries, kids. Let's go.
Don't. Please, let's just talk for a few minutes. Okay?
Okay, we remember that slightly differently. I guess that makes sense. Rashomon, you know? But whatever happened, after that they walked to the counter, and then Marianne lashed out at
another
Tessa,
memory.
right?
No. Marianne defended us because Tessa got all preachy.
Which is it going to
Your
be?
day off and you spend it in the office?
3 moments. I'm
Yeah.
gonna check this.
Guess I missed you guys.
Can I help you, Allison?
Can we just walk
no
in
thanks.
here and open
I'm
this
good.
thing up?
I'm just looking for
Duck.
something that I forgot. What's this doing here?
We have taken the duck. Oh, that's a pelican. That's a
Man,
Also, we got another
Tessa keeps
collectible.
track of everything in these notebooks.
Like what?
Any loans she's given out, the stuff she lets
Ooh.
regulars take for free, even her tithes.
And then what? She starts passing out horse heads if people don't pay her back.
I think she just likes having a record. She's gonna hand it off to St. Paul like a resume.
Ooh. Nothing in here. Hold on, I want to see what this third memory is.
Please,
Oh.
let's just talk for
You have to pick a
a
memory.
few minutes.
Mary Ann was angry. Tessa was angry.
I want to talk to you now. Or do I need to start calling in your
agree
debt?
on one version if we're going to talk
Okay.
to Tessa about this. I really think I'm remembering this correctly. Which is it going to be?
I doubt you're remembering things correctly. Let's talk to the woman first. Tessa. Let's talk to Tessa first.
Is there something I can do for you?
What are you up to? Just shopping? Never mind.
So what are you doing there?
Oh, just inventory.
Guess I'm lucky I had the day off, huh?
Yes, what a lucky coincidence.
No, just picking up some things for the house.
Oh, okay. Does your brother need any, shaving products? We've got some on sale.
I think he's got everything. But, thanks.
Good, good. Well, you let me know if we're running low on anything you need.
No, never mind.
Which is it going to be?
Alright. I mean, she does have notebooks, so she definitely looks like someone that would.
We need to agree on one version.
I want
We're
to
going
talk to you
Tessa about
now.
this. I really think I'm remembering
Please,
this
let's
correctly.
just talk for a
Which is
few
it going to
minutes.
be?
Okay?
You hearing this? Marianne was looking for
Or do
a
I
fight.
need to start calling in your debts?
No, Tessa was. She went all Jack Thompson on her.
I want to talk to you
Alright, let's pick
now.
this one.
Or do I need to start calling in your debts? The Lord disciplines those he loves. You're failing these kids, Marianne.
Judge me all you want, but don't spew that hate around my children.
Spew hate? I am trying to be your friend. They need a firm, guiding hand, and you.
My God. You actually think you're being a friend right now? Talking about my children that way?
Yes, you might find this hard to believe, but friends aren't just for loans, Marianne.
You really want to get into this? Fine. Let's go to your office. I'll be right back, kids. You stay inside, okay? What is wrong with you?
Now, that's another split.
I wish you would have trusted me on this. I really don't think Tessa was being that harsh.
You don't know her. And regardless of who started things, once they were in the office, they both went at it.
What do you think they were arguing about? Me?
Don't know. It was impossible to hear over the music.
But
But hey,
clearly they were
now that we
arguing
know
about
she
the
was lying to
debt.
our faces, let's ask her.
So we're gonna continue talking about this. What's this? Nothing interesting. Does that mean more dialogue?
Is there something I can do for you?
Your fight with Marianne.
Earlier you said Marianne kept everything to herself. But you two had a big fight a few months before her death, didn't you?
We argued all the time. You'll have to be more specific.
This wasn't about who cheated at Canasta. This was intense. You locked yourselves in the office so we couldn't hear.
I'm sorry. It was a long time ago. Now, I was in the middle of something.
Okay.
So are we going to take
We'll
one
leave
of
you
them
to it.
books?
Damn it.
Or
I think she knows more than she's letting on.
Duh. But there's no way to nail her down when we don't even know what we mean.
If we could pinpoint what it was about, she'd be out of excuses.
Sure, but how do we do that? The music was too loud to make out what they were saying.
Marianne and Tessa were obsessed with that song. It was on all the time.
What are you thinking?
We've been getting these visions whenever we see or hear something really emotional. Maybe
so we check on the
listening to
song.
it will trigger something.
You may be onto something here, Ronan.
We can't go back to her with anything half-assed. We should go talk to Tom. Make sure we build as strong of a case as possible.
Okay. Let's see if we can figure out what song it was.
We should go talk to Tom, right? See if he remembers the song.
This is Tom, right?
Hey, Tom.
There's something I can help you with?
How's business? Let's just start talking.
How's business?
Oh, a little light on customers, but that's given us time to finish up the inventory. I think we might close early. Maybe catch the final of Survival on Ice live. Don't tell Tessa, but I'm rooting for Butch. She thinks he's too cutthroat. I say that's the game. You tried that new chocolate bar we got in last week?
Oh, no. Not yet.
I didn't think I'd
one?
like it. Habanero and chocolate. But it's not bad. What'll they think up next, huh?
what's next on the campaign trail?
A rally down at the harbor. The fishermen are getting pretty fed up with business as usual. I've got some ideas about how to keep the fish populations up, but also put food on the table. Grab some flyers. Help spread the word.
This might be a weird question, but do you remember the song that Tessa and Marianne used to love? They played it all the time.
How could I forget? I think she's still got the CD back here. A little worse for the wear, of course. Hold on. Here it is. I was happy when it got put away, to be honest. A bit cheesy for my tastes.
Sweet detail.
This is it, right?
Think so.
So, what do we have out of this?
Whoa. I just got hit with a flood of memories. You seeing what I'm seeing?
Yeah.
Should we check this one out?
I mean, obviously.
Mom, stop! That's so embarrassing!
Oh, yeah? Tessa, come join me. I know you love this song.
No, I couldn't possibly. Some of us are actually trying to get work done here.
I forgot how carefree she could be.
Yeah. What the hell happened? You think there's more memories lurking around?
I don't know. Let's see.
I see one right here.
The kids keep pestering me for these candies, but they're so expensive.
I'll just grab a bag. It's fine.
Oh, no. I can't, Tessa.
It's nothing.
Okay. But write it down in your little notebook.
Okay, okay. Whatever you want. There. Happy?
Yes. And I'll be by on Wednesday to help you close, like I promised.
Tessa acted like she was Marianne's mom sometimes.
I think you mean Tessa was self-righteous and treated Marianne like a charity case.
She was trying to help.
We should go find that notebook she was holding. Pretty sure I saw one marked 2004 in the office closet earlier.
Any more memories? Doesn't seem like it. Wait, no, never mind. There's one right here.
What are you doing here?
I thought you needed help with the store.
I needed help 2 hours ago. Have you been drinking?
What? No, I just had a day, okay? I took a pill. I'm fine.
Marianne.
I said I'm fine. Kids, come on, let's go.
Wait, please. I have something for you. Take a look at this when you get home, okay? They can handle this confusion. I've been working with these people for years. They can help.
What's this?
What do you think that pamphlet was Tessa gave to Marianne?
I don't know. I saw it in Marianne's room.
The one in the room?
It had a creepy vibe, but I didn't think much about it. It was bad, though. Like, maybe conversion therapy bad. I'm sorry.
Whoa. If this is true, I want to know how Marianne felt about it. And we need to hit Tessa with some hard proof. Shouldn't we try to find something about the pamphlet Tessa gave Marianne?
Good idea. What was the organization called? The Alliance Against Other People's Business?
So, how have you been doing? Yeah, okay, let's just... I am playing Minecraft with some friends. Nice. Hope you're having fun. Yeah, we're just gonna...
Tessa? Is it okay if I run a quick Google search? My phone's dead.
Sure, but make it quick. I'm going to need the computer.
The elephant in the room. I know you don't want to have this conversation, but Lisa flaked. I'm sure it's important. But wait, that's it.
Virtue Seekers. Here's a newsletter from the Alliance for Traditional Families. Wow. Yikes.
Foot almost fell to the void. Oh. Damn. Well, we got something.
Can I help you, Allison?
Oh, no thanks. I'm good. I'm just looking for something that I forgot. Ah, 2004.
Anything interesting?
$24 for a meal at the restaurant paid off. $11 for the kids. February $50, March paid off, February's debt. September $20 for gas paid in full. A lot of stuff.
No show. It looks like Marianne started flaking on her debt in October 2004.
5 months before that night. I think we've seen enough.
Yeah, we've got a good sense of what went down.
Paid gas off.
Let's talk to Tessa.
Paid off, help at store, paid off. Order $140 for washing machine repairs. New kid shoes. No show, not returning calls, no show. But we already have the collectible. So that's nice. So is this enough to talk to her about it, or?
What are we waiting for? Let's go talk to Tessa. I think we've seen enough.
Yeah, we've got a good sense of what went down. Let's talk to Tessa.
Is there something I can do for you?
We remembered details.
We're back. With details that should help your memory.
Oh, really?
Yes, really. We were buying groceries, and then you stormed in, threatening to call in debts and demanding that Marianne talk to you. It turned into an argument. So you guys went into the office and blasted that song you used to dance to all the time.
Call in debts? I never. Like I'm some kind of loan shark. When did this supposedly occur?
Well, our memories don't exactly have timestamps.
I can't be expected to take these accusations seriously if you can't even recall basic details.
Says the person that couldn't even recall anything. Pick October. That's it.
October 2004. That was when she stopped trying to pay her debts, right?
Yes. I don't know why. She always found a way to pay before that. But we never argued about money. I was frustrated, but you can't squeeze blood from a stone.
Yeah, we didn't think you guys were arguing about money.
You were mad she built on you. You told her about the camp. You said she was failing us. Damn, which one am I going to pick? This one seems good.
You said she was failing us and called her a bad parent. Was she done being judged by you? Was that it?
I really have no idea what you're talking about, and I was never cruel to Marianne. I did everything I could to help her, to help you all. Even when she fought me, even when she screamed and spit in my face for the effort, even when she didn't deserve it.
What the hell is that supposed to mean?
Calm down. Look, we know you took care of us, and we're grateful. But I really need you to answer one question. When you two fought, was it ever about me?
It was always about a lot of things. She was struggling with everything at the end.
Did you try to convince Marianne to send Tyler to some kind of program?
No, and I think you should go now.
Tessa,
I'm here to figure out if Marianne tried to kill me because of who I am. Do you get that?
I do. I just...
Then why won't you give us a straight answer?
I truly don't know what went on in her mind that day. And it will always be my deepest regret that I didn't see it coming. Now, I understand that this is an emotional topic for you both, and fortunately for you, I keep forgiveness at the heart of my relationships.
You're so fucking righteous. Why did you dump Marianne when she was at her worst?
I will not be dragged back into this. You need to go, now.
Can we have our groceries?
Michael already put them in your trunk.
Cool. Bye, Tom. What are you thinking?
Just trying to wrap my brain around all that. You know, we might have actually gotten to the truth if you hadn't lashed out at her.
Are you serious right now?
You're the one that lashed
You were on
out.
her case the whole time.
Don't turn this on me. It's obvious she's guilty of something, and that's why she doesn't want to talk about it. Oh, that sanctimonious bitch!
Done now? You get all that out of your system?
Sorry I got so worked up. It just makes me crazy that she would play dumb like that. She knows how important this is to us. To you.
Yeah, but you know, you're onto something with the guilt. She didn't want to admit what they thought about, which makes me think it was me. You spooked her with that talk about the program.
Yeah, I definitely picked the
I
wrong
think
decision there.
Marianne really was trying to figure out how to support me before whatever the hell happened that pushed her over the edge.
You may be right.
Yeah. She stood up for me, Allison. She was still crazy Marianne, but she saw me. I feel lighter. Like I've been carrying something around for the last 10 years, and now it's gone.
I'm really happy for you.
But
that just opens a whole new box of Pandora's, doesn't it?
yeah, a whole damn shipping crate full.
Well, it's a good thing Eddie's expecting us. He knew Marianne pretty well, and he was in charge of her case.
Did he ever mention anything about the investigation to you?
No, I never asked. And I'm sure he thought I was better off not knowing.
Guess that might have made for some awkward dinner conversation.
Exactly. But I mean, he's a good cop. Thorough. I'm sure he's got something. Let's go.
Give me a second. Let me just something. Okay, well, nothing interesting has happened. Let me just check real quick. Damn. Just placing these things real quick. Alright. And continue.
This is kind of bleak.
It's usually more crowded, but the other officers punch out at 6 o'clock sharp.
There's no crime after 6?
In the mean streets of Delos Crossing, just bears and drunken disorderlies. And Uncle Eddie can usually handle them on his own.
But what about drunk bears?
Anyway, he's probably in his office, upstairs.
Alright. What are we doing here?
Damn, they still got this creepy mascot, huh?
What? Officer Justin Beaver is not creepy.
Justin Beaver.
He's Delos Crossing's longest-serving officer.
I am the law. That's funny.
Still not cleaned up? Assholes. I wonder if the black oyster catchers were still nesting during the spill. God, I hope not.
So much of stuff. Hold on, I want to go to that room. Ooh, what's this? That was take you for a ride. You want the police office? You want yeah. Let's go into the private room. Ah, bummer, it's locked.
Of course, it's locked. Home sweet home.
You spent a lot of time here growing up?
Yeah, whenever Eddie was working. The whole precinct's basically family. Remember Mr. Haynes?
Vaguely.
They never did find him.
This happened when we were kids, right?
Yeah. Marianne freaked out and wouldn't drive after dark for a few weeks.
Anyways.
What? Claire Brown went missing on a snowmobile trip?
Yeah. I thought you were still here when it happened.
I don't remember it.
What this is about? Confidential. Bunch of barcode read.
Oh, Greg's. Just leaving this out on display again.
Greg's? Like Officer Greg's? The one who was with us that night?
Yeah, he's still here. He became a bit of a local celebrity after nabbing a murderer from Juneau. The guy was hiding out on a fishing boat and got really, really sick after eating out of the chum bucket. So it was actually a pretty easy takedown.
Let's see what this is about.
You remember Dan and Shelby?
I think so. The high schoolers who were always pissing Tessa off because they would blast fish and make out in the Vecchi's parking lot.
Yep. Dan's a cop now. They're married and have a kid, a dog, the whole shebang.
Damn. When did everybody decide to become an adult?
Ooh.
Oh my god, that's the cutest.
It's cute, but don't tell me you've got baby fever.
Ew, no. Why do men always jump to that?
Memory. Wait, what's this?
The Delos Crossing radar.
Shit.
Stop touching everything, Butterfingers.
Sorry. Huh. Is that like an old-timey police scanner?
Yeah, so cool, right? It had been gathering dust in a closet for years. Eddie put it out on display last year.
Nerd.
That's not a radio. Kinda. I don't know. What's this memory? Okay, hold on. Memory first, then we can try to find the oh, wait. There we go.
Come on, man. We can't make these poor kids sleep here.
Well, where do you suggest they go? Social services will be here in a few hours, and this is the only room with a bed.
Anywhere but a cell. We'll find some other place.
Here we go again.
God, not here too. I'm not ready.
Me neither.
I'm seeing stuff here.
That's Denise Wilson's desk. Remember her?
Crazy D? The woman who set fire to her ex's trailer?
Allegedly set fire. She was acquitted. And that's Officer Wilson to you. Oh no, it was her birthday. I completely forgot.
You're a terrible person.
It's your fault. I was so excited to see you that it completely slipped my mind.
Sled dog race. That's cute.
Remember this fella?
No way. Is that Jet?
Yep. He died.
Leave a note, draw a dog, wish her happy birthday. Draw the dog.
I think Dee was a dog in a past life.
Oh. adorable. Now what are those? Oh, we're going into the thing itself. A key?
Huh. Looks like she forgot her locker key here. Huh. She's gonna give me so much crap for forgetting her birthday.
Turn. Bunch of stuff. Happy birthday. Okay. Just leave this here. I bet that key will be needed later. Probably. See if we can get in here. Yes, we can. Wait. No, we can't. Right.
Something's in the way.
Is that everything? Do we go upstairs now? Wait. I can look in here. It doesn't seem I can do anything further. Oh, wait, I can just... Can I go inside? No. Bummer.
Still locked.
Let's see. Let's go upstairs.
Tyler, you coming?
Nothing. It's a door.
I'm guessing this is where they stash all the guns and stuff.
Rose is trying to get in the
Yep.
armory.
But I don't need to tell you that it's off limits.
Don't worry, I won't try to get in. I'm not big on firearms. You think we could find some files about Marianne in the archives?
I don't think so. Files are off limits. I mean, I hope so.
I don't think so.
Never mind. I'll ask Chief Brown later.
Allison, hey. Just finishing up a call. Trying to convince Melinda the Ravens and her garbage aren't police business. Give me a few minutes.
Sure.
Make yourselves a cup of coffee. Here's the key to the break room.
Thanks.
Hey, we got a key.
Come back upstairs when you're done, okay?
Coffee sound good? The machine is in the break room downstairs.
Uh-huh.
Got a key? What's this? That's the side door. Oh, I think I remember. I think I went to the other side of that earlier. Oh, wait, we got another memory. We just walk through the door, I guess. Too early?
You know, I really thought I'd locked those memories in some deep, deep part of my brain.
You did. Now we're getting
Something's in the way.
Break room, that's this place, right? Seems like it.
Whew. Rose never lets me back here.
Memory? It's not inside. Then where is it? Where is it? Apparently there's something here, but like... Wait. There it is.
Where are we going?
We're just gonna sit down in here, and I'm gonna ask you a few questions, okay?
Okay.
You okay?
Yeah.
Wait, when did you get there?
I just usually try my best not to remember that night when I'm here.
I would too.
Huh.
Let's examine this first.
Rose left the computer on.
New administration software. All employees must reset their password. Please note that the The reception desk computer can now be accessed using the officer ID and password. Huh. What's his ID? There has to be an ID somewhere here.
Whew, that is going to smell lovely tomorrow.
It's from Tessa's restaurant, right?
Uh-huh. Everyone eats there all the time. It's as exciting as food gets in Delos Crossing.
That's... Oops, that might be- Oh, that is still useful. Useless. Unless you need to get into that locker now. I haven't seen any lockers yet. Holding cell.
Allison, how about that coffee we were talking about?
Yeah, where can I get coffee? No. Reception. Ah! I got bonked. Uh... 373-1850. You think that's the password? 373-1850. I can't use numbers. Never mind then.
Hey, that coffee is sounding real good. Where's the break room?
We're inside of it. But you're in the way. Damn it, I have no idea where I'm supposed to be. So paying attention. You guys got any idea? You guys got like a clue where I must... Or just like wait? Maybe I'm not even in the right... Maybe I'm not even in the right place. I mean, this place is still blocked up. So I don't know how to get there.
Something's in the way.
Need to go around the place. Getting bonked again. Oh, I can open different doors.
Okay, let's go in.
I see. Snack machine. Locker rooms. And now we need that locker key.
Yep, it's locked.
Worry not, I know where the key is. I just wasn't allowed to pick it up yet. So now we...
Yep, but... Hey, she's Delos Crossing's best cop. Other than Eddie, of course.
There it is.
Delos Crossing's best cop stashes in her locker. Maybe she keeps a spare key somewhere?
Gimme.
She won't notice if we borrow this, right?
As long as we put it back right where we found it, we're good.
Surely we're gonna put that back. What if we don't? Maybe I should have opened this place up first. Less walking. We'll do that later. Did they like barricade the stuff or something? I don't know. I was gonna say the only.
We really shouldn't be in here.
Yes, but you never know where we might find information about that night.
I guess so. So Wilson leaves her locker key in her desk and her password reminder in her locker? That's so irresponsible. An intruder could easily access all kinds of police files with this.
Yeah, like 2 goblin intruders.
Where is the ID? Nieuwe misgelezen software. Please reset your password. Rose Jackson. Memo. Only place must reset the password. Please note at the reception desk using the police officer's ID and passwords. Where is this password?
Balto came through.
I'm blind.
Winner on my 20th birthday.
That's good. Rose Jackson. I'm sure we'll... Alright.
Ugh, they've let this place get gross.
Yep, first of all, move this out of the way. Don't even know who put
This
it
is
there.
heavier than I expected.
That was on wheels, by the way. You definitely could have just opened the door. Police Chief Brown asked council to reconsider budgets.
I'm not that hungry.
Cookies.
Check out this masterpiece.
You made it?
Uh-huh. I glued it to the pot one day when I was bored, and nobody has bothered to peel it off.
Hold on. We aren't done here yet.
I'm not going in.
Aw, why not? What even is in there?
Allison, how about that coffee we were talking about?
He's just all into the coffee right now. Surely we can put the key back now. I think you put it back wrong, but like, she won't notice. Alright. So like, do you guys remember the password? Maybe it's her name?
Damn it.
What was her name again? That time we have to get... Let's just continue the story.
I'm not that hungry.
I am.
How is it still warm? You sure you want coffee this late in the day? You'll be up all night.
I don't think I'll sleep much anyways. Too much on my mind.
Those dusty couches won't make it any easier. Hey, you okay?
Oh. Come on.
I can't do this. Calm down, Allison. Stick to the plan. Come on, don't freak out on me now. I can't. Please, I can't lie. We already lied. It's all gonna be fine, okay?
You okay?
Honestly, no. Do you ever regret?
No. No way. Well, maybe once or twice early on, but now, no way. I mean, look where we're at. Look where I'm at.
Uncle Eddie's probably done by now. We should go find him.
Do you mind if I go inside that room for a second?
You sure?
To lie. Are we gonna... Way to go. Also, damn the music. Should we give it another try?
She won't notice if we borrow this, right?
Long as we put it back right where we found it, we're good.
We'll give it one more try. I'm not sure why I didn't just take a screenshot or something. But... No, seriously.
Winner on my 20th birthday.
Wait. Winner. Password winner on my 20th birthday. WOM 2B? No, I can't read. Is it? Oh.
Balto came through.
Balto. That's it. Let's try that. Balto. Put the key away first. We'll give it a try. Alright, let's get access to them police files.
Damn it.
Wait, what? In the wrong place? Wait, which one was I supposed to... Fuck. Just give it a try on every single one of them.
Damn it.
Damn it, I can't remember which one I was on. Guys, any of you still remember who I was supposed to log into? Maybe I got the name wrong. Maybe it's a different name. Come on, move. Move. I have to look at this thing.
I should take her out for a birthday drink.
Let's see. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 20. Martin. Martin, Boucher, Tyrone. Lunchtime, Martin. Belangrijk, Martin.
I should take her out for a birthday drink.
Martin. Yep. I don't know. I just type shit here. That's a fit.
Damn it.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be finding this password. I'm just not smart enough for that.
I should take her out for a birthday drink. She's obsessed with sled dog races now.
Is that even a thing?
Oh yeah, she goes to the Iditarod every year, and she's got a fantasy league called Musher's Little Helpers. It's really cool.
Man, I forgot what kind of kooky shit people are into out here.
Hey now, I'm in the league. Remember this fella?
No way. Is that Jet?
Yep. He died last year putting himself between D and a bear.
Oh, damn. Poor D.
Boucher. Yes, we can try that. Otherwise, we're just gonna go and try to continue the story. Wait, how did you write the name again?
Damn it.
Ugh, whatever, just go. Let's just go. We're down here. I've tried for like way too long. Let's just try to continue.
Hey, sorry that took so long. Sometimes these old folks want us to come out just because they're lonely.
No worries, Uncle. Hey, do you remember this guy?
Yeah, of course. How can I forget? Tyler Ronan, back in Delos Crossing.
It's good to be back.
And just look at you. A man grown.
Yep, guess I ate my Wheaties.
The whole clan's so proud of you. How you work with those kids at Fireweed. I would say children are the future.
I thought that was Whitney Houston.
Come on, bro. She stole her entire act from me. Everybody knows that. Look at you two. Reunited and it feels so good, huh?
Yeah, not sure how I got by without this dork. Look, Eddie, we aren't here just to say hi. We found something in Marianne's room. Things aren't really adding up anymore, and we've got questions.
Oh, yeah?
Worried about something. What were her last days like?
Did anyone mention anything about her behavior in the days leading up to that day? Anything at all?
No. Everyone I talked to said it took them by surprise.
Did you see her at all? Like, in those last few days?
No. I hadn't seen her for weeks. Maybe a month before.
she mention anything about us that might have been worrying her? About Tyler in particular?
No. She dealt with those kind of worries all on her own. Kept the rest of us at arm's length.
I see.
I will tell you one thing, though. Your mom. Never knew her to hate anyone for being unconventional. Usually, it's the other way around.
Thanks, Uncle Eddie.
If you want my advice, nothing good comes from stirring up old memories.
We don't really have a choice about that.
There's always a choice, son. I know sometimes it doesn't seem like it, but there is.
Can we take a look at her file? Maybe we'd see something you didn't.
Her file?
Her case file, or police file, whatever you call it. You keep those pretty much forever, right?
We do, but I can't just pull it out right here, right now. There are procedures.
But you're the chief.
Which makes it even more important that I follow procedures.
Look, Chief Brown, are you gonna help us, or are you gonna be a cop about
Tyler!
this?
No, it's fine. Tyler, I know you resent me, but fireweed was the best deal I could get you.
I'm not mad about fireweed, but I may be a little salty you kept my sister away for 7 fucking years.
That's what this is about? Look, that was the court's recommendation. They're the experts. I just went along.
Yeah, sure you did.
Trust me, son. We all believed that what happened that night was self-defense, but we couldn't be sure.
I can't believe this.
Look, we couldn't be sure, okay? I was trying to protect you both.
So you still not sure?
What?
You still think keeping us apart was the right call?
She was traumatized.
We needed each other to heal, and you took that away from us.
So why didn't you let your sister visit when you turned 18 then, huh?
Uncle, please. Let's move on.
She's never gonna tell you how much that hurt her, but it did.
That was about me. It wasn't about her. Allison gets that, and 3 years is nothing compared to 7. Right, Allie?
Eddie did the best for me. Yes.
Eddie was just doing his best to protect me. To protect his family.
I thought I was your family.
You are.
Nope.
7 years apart didn't change that. 10 years apart didn't either. But Eddie's
So-
family too.
These guys are like 24?
Look, we've all fucked up. We've all hurt each other. But isn't that what family's for? Can't we just move on?
Sounds like the right call. Times like this, I wonder who raised who.
We're gonna stay the night at the old house. We better get going.
You wanna grab a bite first? It's on me. Don't wanna send you out there with empty stomachs.
I would not turn that down. Okay, let's go.
I mean, I would have looked at it myself, but I just can't figure out the password. It's right there and I can't see it.
Stop! Manhunter. Please, Mom. I'm sorry I cut my hair. I won't do it again. I'm going to kill you! No. Please. Please. Mom. Mom, please. No, don't do this. Ah!
that's what they lied about.
Allison. Killed her. I killed her. Allison, we need to call for help. I killed her. No, you didn't. I killed her. And when they come, that's what we're gonna tell them. No, no. Yes. We look out for each other. That's what goblins do. And brothers and sisters. It's gonna be okay.
You know, I am really starting to crave some kebab.
Okay.
Just saying now. Hey, chapter 1. Wait, that's it. I mean, we can continue. But for now, I think this is a pretty good point to stop. Can get some food. Ugh. It's so warm. It's so warm right now. Anyways, I hope... Yep. I hope everyone enjoyed the stream for now. And let's see who we can rate. See if Simon's still alive. Ah, bummer, he isn't. I could say hi. Haven't been to them in a while. Yep. What are they even doing? Final Fantasy. Ooh. Wait, hold on. Did we get all the collectibles? No, there. Wow, we have missed 2 of them. Alright, but yeah. I hope everyone enjoyed the stream. Love your beans. Hope to see you guys again the next time. We are definitely gonna continue the other 2 chapters. And we are probably gonna replay some of the chapters for the achievements. But for now, have a good one and bye bye.